My name is Jamie Lynn Klein.
Brittany Embley.
Riley Helene Kennard.
Amanda Wind.
Technically speaking, I'm 21.
I am 20 years old.
I'm 20 years old.
I'm 20 years old.
Oh, where am I from? Generally just say California.
Originally, I'm from Michigan.
I was born October 16th, 1991 in Denver, Colorado, to Susan Elizabeth Brown Kennard and David Warren Kennard.
I'm from American Fork, Utah.
I was their perfect child.
Study math. Math is awesome. It's gonna rule the world.
I'm studying English, which I know Jamie probably thinks isn't that cool. Really, math isn't that cool.
I'm the oldest in this apartment. I'm a mathematician, so I'm the smartest, okay? You gotta remember that. Gosh! Why doesn't anyone ever get it? Yo puedo hablar español si quieres, y no hay muchas cosas que no quiero hacer.
Jamie and I are roommates.
Jamie, Jaime, whatever her name is.
Jamie is really cool. She's probably the coolest person in the apartment.
Jamie's really cool.
But we liked her before she was cool.
I got home really late and I didn't see her for like 2 days except for when I got home late and she was in bed, so I had no idea what she looked like for like the first 3 days.
Jamie grew up in a small town where it's really undeveloped.
And then she came in one day and I was like, I assume you're my roommate, but I've never seen you. So that was really weird.
She's engaged now.
She listens to a lot of like Japanese music, which is really weird.
She didn't know what a toothbrush was until she moved to college. But don't worry, we've taught her everything she knows today.
I figure she's Japanese, so it works.
She has this disorder where she pulls her hair out from stress.
She studied math, which, you know, makes her really smart or something.
She's a math major, but she's illiterate, which is why she's a math major, because that's all she can comprehend.
Boys are all over her, like all the time. It's ridiculous. It's really annoying.
Boy I like should ask me out because I'm a nerd, he's a nerd, we could do nerdy things together.
Yeah, it's impossible to be around her with boys because, seriously, like, you get no attention. I'm the grammar Nazi in the apartment, which is really, you know, like, I think it's really good for my roommates because they have awful grammar. And so, like, when I correct them, I'm sure they feel so much, like, better about themselves because they're, like, I don't know, they're learning stuff. And so I figure that's my job in the apartment, is to make sure that they don't make fools of themselves outside of our apartment. So if you've noticed that they're, like, better, that's because of me.
Perfect mold, mature Amanda.
Amanda, she's kind of amazing. She's like, she's there and then she's not. It's kind of scary, you know?
My feelings towards her are really good. Very platonic.
She's very much like a ghost. We will call her Ghost Amanda.
She's funny looking.
I really like her, but I rarely ever see her.
I mean, Amanda's great.
She's really smart though. She's an English major. She's a sophomore. She's younger than me.
She is younger than me, which is weird because I'm used to being the youngest person in the apartment, and I'm not anymore because she's younger than me.
Then you compare Amanda to Riley. I mean, Riley's the most normal one in our whole apartment.
I feel pretty, oh so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and bright.
I have this one roommate. You may have heard of her. Her name's Riley. She likes to think she's like the queen of our apartment, you know. Of course.
Riley, she laughs a lot.
She does the traditional college things of using a dish and then not washing it for 5 days.
She's not the cleanest.
And I'm pretty Any girl with me tonight.
I mean, okay, no, she's not clean.
Riley copied my hair.
Or the typical girl thing where she changes clothes 4 or 5 times a day.
And I was kind of mad for a couple of days, but I got over it because mine looks really good.
I feel charming, oh so charming. It's alarming how charming I feel.
She's a good person. She's a good person, you know.
Or how about the normal college thing of breaking the honor code and having a pet in the apartment?
She breeds hamsters for a living.
She's got like, I don't know, 50,000 hamsters or something like that.
She's like made a ton of money off of it.
She goes to that one school, that UVU.
I figure one of these days I'm gonna need some cash, and so I might as well, like, you know, capitalize on that.
I don't know what it is about Riley and Brittany sharing a room, but they just go at it again and again.
There's some awkward things going on in this apartment that I'm not sure I should talk about. It's an odd situation with Riley. She's just a little bit different. You know, like, you can tell that there's something off, but she doesn't really talk about it. I don't think she likes to talk about it.
I think tortured is a good word for it. I think we all have a mixture of emotions, and mine are a little bit more raw, a little closer to the surface.
It's a little bit weird. Brittany is great. She speaks Chinese, I think.
Yes, it's Brittany, not Brittany. Brittany.
No.
Brittany's pretty cool, I guess, if you're into that sort of thing.
I know she reads Chinese because she read Chinese off of Fortune out of Fortune Cookie Months, but I don't know if she actually speaks it.
She comes from the far land of BYU, Idaho. People do different things differently there.
Yeah, honestly, this is gonna get weird and kind of creepy, but Davy, yeah, I got a little thing for you. I'm sorry.
She's different, but, I mean, we love her for it.
You know, she's Chinese, so it makes sense.
Asian studies! Why, if you're white, are you gonna study about Asians?
Sorry, I didn't want to get emotional.
I mean, Chinese? She doesn't even have the eyes!
I don't know a lot about Brittany, actually. She has red hair. She's got really red hair. Sorry. And now Riley and I both kind of have red hair, so that's... I think she's kind of jealous of that.
She's just really great. Can we turn the camera off?
Brittany's kind of a mystery in our apartment. I don't know.
Overall, I guess you could say, my roommates are wonderful.
Stand tall, New York.
My heart's a stereo, it beats for you, so listen close. Hear my thoughts in every note. Oh, let's go. If I was an old school 50-pound boombox, would you hold me on your shoulder wherever you walk? Would you turn my volume up in front of the cops and crank it high every time they told you to stop? I only pray you never leave me behind, never leave me. Because good music can be so hard to find, so hard to find. I'll take your hand and pull it closer to mine. My love is there, but now you're changing my mind. Sing along to my stereo.